Hello, people of the internet, friend or foe. Although if you're watching this video, I certainly consider you my friend, and I hope you consider me your friend. This is Kingdom, as you will see when I walk past it. I'm going to talk about this game first. I'm going to explain like all the things that go into it, and then I'm going to talk about other stuff. But this is Kingdom, as you can tell from those beautiful letters. This is a 2D management kind of simulation game, and I quite like it. It's interesting. It's simple, yet it's really fun, and most of all, it's beautiful. If you didn't notice, this game is gorgeous. I don't judge games based on their appearance, like I don't take graphics into account very often, but come on. This game is gorgeous. The backgrounds, the water on the front, you can't see it because it's kind of foggy. But I do really like this game. Now, that's not to say it's perfect. I will say, first off, it is very clearly made for a controller, but my controller doesn't work. And I don't know whether that's because of a problem with my controller or a problem with the game, but either way, it recognizes the controller connects and it works. I can use it to skip the intro cutscene, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't recognize it, and that's okay because it only uses 3 buttons. There's left, right, and as you can see up there, X, which took me a very long time to figure out, is actually S on the keyboard. So 3 buttons, hold down S, and it does everything you need to do, basically. All you'll ever need is A, D, and X, S. And basically, the goal of the game is to build a kingdom. And it's very simple because it kind of uses the old-time RTS strategy building game idea of you have a single set resource, and that is gold. The only thing in this game that's important is gold. Nothing else matters. There's no health, there's no mana, you lose your city. Nothing matters but gold. Gold is everything. As you can see here, gold pays for lighting the fire, gold pays for buying this bow. I'm gonna kind of go through the tutorial and not even pay attention to it much. But you use gold to buy things and build things, and then those things get you more gold, and it just continues on. So you can see here, I hired a person, I bought a bow, and he took the bow, and now he's using that bow to kill rabbits, and those rabbits drop gold. And then I can use the gold over in this corner. I'm gonna run. They didn't tell you to do that yet, but you can. Use that gold to buy a wall, and then once you have the wall there, the builder will walk over and build it, and you have to watch. Another complaint about this game is that it is incredibly slow, but that's kind of sticking with the cinematic experience. God forbid that phrase has been tainted by Ubisoft, but this is one of those games that I would say is so cinematic, so simple, to the point of its own detriment. And now that's not to say it's bad, but if you'll notice, the game is in letterbox, and you can't change that. Go into the options menu, and this is it. There's full screen, sound, language, and then credits. This is the settings. This is it. There is a save. I don't know if there's multiple saves. I haven't tried it. But if you quit, you don't save it. You have to manually save it. So, it's very simple. But if you look at this scene right here, this is beautiful. Again, this is one of those games where I don't very often classify games as being, say, oh, this is such a beautiful game and that makes it good. It's not that it's beautiful that makes it good. It's beautiful that makes it incredible. It's in itself a really good game. There are some very big problems, which I will go over in the course of this video. Namely, you will see right here, the AI. The AI is one of the biggest problems of the game. And there's a lot of reviews that say that the AI, they don't like the AI because it doesn't do much. The AI is programmed to walk to the furthest point it can, the farthest wall, and then it will stand there. It won't walk to where it's needed, say on the other wall. I'm gonna go over here, and here's a camp, so I can hire more people this way. The AI will not walk to where it is needed, and if it is getting attacked, it is very slow. They never run, they just walk. And so that leads a lot of times to things not getting defended, things not getting built, and just everything happening very slow. And I feel like that is part of the cinematic feel of this game, that there's no rushing, people just walk over to where they're needed. It's very simple, there's not people wandering around, they just kind of go where they need to be. But it works and it doesn't work. It's not to say that that alone is game breaking. I'm not going to say, oh, the AI is just the reason the game is awful. Like, I have played at this point now 4 hours in the last 2 days of this game just because it is such an incredible game. But there are problems and you will get very frustrated with the AI. If I hire these people out here, they'll walk back to my base. They'll walk. And so it'll take them about 20 minutes to get back to the base. But, you know, that's okay, because I have people at the base already, and that's the idea of the game. And, again, it is just beautiful. I love the parallax on the water. It's very subtle, but it makes it look like there's a lot of depth to it. It does remind me a bit of the original Monkey Island games, in the sense that the characters are kind of low quality and they have kind of smooth animations for the low pixels, but then the backgrounds are just gorgeous. And I really do like the look of this game, but again, even more than the look of the game, I like the gameplay, because it's so simple. It's that core principle that made up RTS games in the beginning of RTS games. Just, it's kind of like Dungeon Keeper, if that makes sense. You have minions that you can't control, and you have gold. And you throw the gold at something, and the minions do something for you. And that's the gameplay, and that's all there is to it, and that's fun. Because gold is a resource. You don't have to worry about losing health or anything. You just have to worry about getting the gold. Now that I have a wall here, now that side's secure, but this side is not secure. And so, I was originally trying to make this, I dropped a coin there, and there's an enemy coming through the open wall, but Archer will luckily die. Fantastic. Luckily I had a second Archer, and did a builder die? Yeah, the builder died, not the Archer. Okay, that makes sense. I wanted this to be kind of a hybrid of the last few Let's Show Me Saturdays, wherein they've gone from either being me knowing everything about the game to me knowing nothing about the game. This is kind of in the middle, because I know enough about the game to play it, and I can not die immediately. But I'm not an expert at the game. There is still a lot I don't know. And I did record this video yesterday on Saturday with the plans of making it go up on Sunday. That didn't work out because my 2-hour spectacular video, the audio got corrupted. And so I didn't want to upload 2 hours of silent gameplay, as gorgeous as this game is. So I scrapped that, and I'm re-recording it. And this time, instead of just me wandering around doing nothing for 2 hours, I am going to make this video have a plan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and see how quickly I can expand. And that will be the spectacular. I hope this will still go up on Easter, but by the way it looks, it's probably gonna go up on Monday. So, show me Monday. Hooray! Now, the way the gameplay kind of progresses is through expanding by building. So as you'll see when I get more gold. No gold on that guy. I'm gonna build in the other direction, actually, because that seems like a safer way to go. Ooh, there's some gold. So you'll see as I get outside the walls of my place, upgrade this too. There you go, now we have a little camp. So as I get further out on the walls, you'll see there's other things I can build. So see here, I can pay gold to cut down these trees. And then on this rock, I'll be able to build another archer post like over there. And then on this little mound of dirt, I'll be able to build another wall. And that expands my base. So now I have an extra, unit of land that I can have in my base. And there is apparently a way to win the game. I've seen in the achievements, there's an achievement for making your base totally safe. And I don't know how that works, but I have a hunch. Because the monsters spawn at night, and there is a portal a ways out from the base. There's 2 of them, 2 on each side. And you can actually go up to them and you can destroy them. And so my hunch is that you basically destroy all 4 portals and it's game over. You win. Everything's dead. I don't know for a fact. And I probably won't know for a fact because that would be very difficult to do, and there's no way I'm going to do it in this video. We'll see. I might, actually. Who knows? Let's keep it positive. That's about it. This game is... It's a great game, and it looks even better. Like, look at that. The water reflection, the background. Ignore the characters because they're kind of low quality, but the backgrounds and everything else is just really beautiful. And so, that being said, let's make this video have a use. And starting as soon as this stops, expansion! So I'm going to build a wall here. And that's it. Don't have enough gold for anything else. As you progress, you will unlock more things. So if I can get some gold, not a chance. I hope I can get more gold quickly because I need to expand. Hire you. And so I did actually realize a strategy that is kind of overpowered because later on you can build farms and you can have farmers that grow money. And if you get enough of those, they just go crazy with the money. It's insane. So you could just... My plan is to spam farmers. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'm just going to play until I'm done, really. I've never really had a set limit for the length of the video. I'm just going to play until I'm done playing. And I hope it doesn't take that long because, again, I've already played this game for 5 hours and I'd like to move on to the next game. As beautiful as this game is, but God, is it beautiful. There's a version of this that comes with the soundtrack, and I didn't buy that because I didn't think I would want the soundtrack. But now listening to it, I kind of do like the soundtrack, so I might go back and buy that. Support the developer a little more. Gonna buy another bow. And I'm going to buy another hammer just in case. And then, another bow. And so, the next big thing I'm going to need to do is get a farm. Because, again, farms are really good at getting money. And the nearest place I can build a farm is right there. So, you know what? Can I actually build a farm? I do like how if you don't have enough gold for something, the money just kind of falls back out. That's kind of a neat little effect. So I'm going to build a farm here. And I cannot build a wall, but I can build an archer post. And then I can build a wall here. And so this will be the expansion of my base. I'm expanding very quickly. But that's a good thing because then I get more money that I can use to expand more. I want you to just look at how beautiful this game is. This game is beautiful. But the gameplay is where it's all at. I keep saying that, but I keep just ogling how beautiful this looks. Other than that, this video is being recorded on Easter Sunday because of, again, those really awful scheduling where I couldn't record it and then it broke, and so now I'm recording it now. But regardless of all that, I hope you are having a fantastic Easter Sunday, even if you will see this on Monday, because you're my friends and I care about you. It is now night. Every once in a while, the moon will turn red into what I have dubbed a blood moon, because that's what every game calls it. And when the moon is red, a lot of things spawn, and it gets very, very difficult. That wasn't good. Archers, defend. And we're good. I need to hire this guy back, and then I need to buy 2 more hammers. Is that right? Yes, 2 more. Great. All my gold going away. So, I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great Easter Sunday with your selected Easter patrons. This guy is the merchant, and you can pay him 4 gold and he will randomly fully stock 1 resource on your thing. So hammers or bows, or as I'm going to want to get now, so that way he has a chance of stocking it, hoes for, or not really hoes, they're more like scythes, but the farmers use them, and they're very expensive. So when you upgrade your base to this gets built over here, and now you can have scythes. And I hope he stocks those because they're expensive. I'm gonna rebuild that wall there, so that way my farmer stand is protected. And then I'm going to continue the expansion effort. So right over here. Guys, you're not done yet. Build this wall. And then when you're done building that wall, build this archer post. And then when you're done doing that, get me money, because I need it. I don't know if the farm can go over the wall here. I haven't checked. I know that if the wall isn't here, the farm will continue on, and then the wall can be built on top of it, but I don't know if the wall will just be built on it. He stocked hammers, so that's kind of a bummer. But other than that, we're doing pretty well. This game is coming out nicely. I do like having these people so close, because then I just get a very easy supply of hiring new people. Now, I mentioned earlier that there is no health in this game, and there's just money, and so money is very important. The first time I died, actually, was totally by accident, because I left my base just like I did, and then I bought a bunch of people, and I used up all my money. And when you get hit by an enemy, you lose a coin. If you do not have a coin to lose, you lose your crown. And if you lose the crown, it's game over. And that is how the health system works. Very simple. Again, it's so simple the way this game works. Very basic mechanics, but they work so well together. So always watch your gold. Never leave your base without gold on you, or else you will die. Speaking of dying and gold, I need more gold. So I'm going to go over here, and there are no archers over here. Great. I have no way of getting enough gold to buy a farmer to buy the land there. So that's great. And now these 4 guys are all just going to become hammer guys because simple. So that's kind of annoying. But I don't care because I'm enjoying this game too much. I just need to wait until morning. So now I have too many builders, which is kind of a good thing, but I'll take it. That is a red moon. So that's what the blood moon looks like. This gameplay might not last as long as I thought it would. We might just die immediately. Fantastic. It's already game over. That's great. Archer, help me. Archers, do something. All the archers are just standing there on the wall, not really helping at all, but, you know, they're there. And I just lost everything. So that happens sometimes. And it really sucks when it does. Yeah, it really sucks. Okay, so we're good. Except that now I need to build everything and I have no money. So that kind of just screwed me, actually. I have no money to buy anything. So therefore I can't get any more money. I'm gonna try. I need to hire more people. They have a bunch of archers, a bunch of bows, so they can hopefully kill more bunnies and get more gold and stuff, but that's just really annoying. Maybe I'll do the win challenge later at a different time for a challenge. This Show Me Saturday should just be more of a showing the video. So let me show you. It's procedurally generated or randomly generated. I can't tell. It's just different every time I play it. The starting base is always the same. You'll always start with a fire and then 2 people selling a bow and a hammer. But everything else around it is different every time. Even the person you're playing as, it'll sometimes be a king, sometimes be a queen, and the colors change every time as well. It's very beautiful. I really just can't get over that. Because the gameplay holds you in really well, but the graphics and everything just looks so beautiful. You just get entranced with it, and that's how I ended up playing this game for 2 hours straight the first time I played it. And then I played it again the second time, and I played it for another 2 hours straight, and that recording got destroyed. And so there's the gate. So I should actually be expanding in this direction, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. And so that's the thing you need to destroy. So this game is a really good game. If you didn't notice, I do really enjoy this game. If you like old school RTS management building games, you like pixel art, and you like just beautiful games with really beautiful gameplay, this is the game for you. And so I highly recommend it. This has my seal of approval. That's about all I can say now. It's going to take a long time to actually get my base back up and running to where I can expand. I played really poorly here. I expanded too far. I didn't get enough people, and so I paid for it. And so it's just going to take a while. And to be honest, I don't feel like taking that long. So, as always, leave a comment. Give me some feedback. If you love this game and you want to see me play more of it, maybe I'll do a Let's Play of it. Or I could do a challenge of it where I can just play it, marathon it until I beat it and see if I can actually beat it in one sitting. Who knows? It is very fun, and so I am open to playing it more. and I hope you thought it was fun to watch, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I do just want to let you guys know that this channel is I'm still really not sure what I want to do with this channel, and so I'm still open to any suggestions. And you know what, I probably will always be open to suggestions, because there'll never really be a time when I'm just dead set into a specific kind of video. So if there's anything you guys want to see out of this channel, if there's anything you want to see me do, if there's any suggestions you have for me, please leave a comment, because I do read all of the comments I get, and I try to respond to any comment that really warrants a response. But just please leave feedback. Let me know if you want to keep seeing gameplay videos, then I'll keep doing that. If you want to see game reviews where I sit down and actually review a game, I can do that. Movie reviews, cooking shows, product spotlights, anything you want, just you name it and we'll make it happen. This channel is about the viewers, for the viewers, and I really want to see it become something great. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you have a great Easter. Hope you have a great life. Good luck to you all, and I'm going to end this video on a beautiful cinematic credit sequence. I'll see you next time.